but we're looking at that scale. We want the scale to move. I'm like, no, you want to get leaner, so you'll burn the fat. And that's what as we know, the leucine does. It reshapes your body, right? And so a person looks different. It's like the scale didn't move that much, but my clothes fit differently, and that's what the strength training will help
because
accomplish.
The muscle weighs more than the fat.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, it's a method to it. And what I tell people, don't focus on losing weight, focus on getting healthy, and the weight loss will happen. We can't scoreboard watch. Can't watch the scale every day. And that's what people want to do. They want to jump on the scale every day. I'm like, no, just do the work. It will happen. Just do the work.
Yes, that's such a great point, because what you're referring to is the idea of making it a lifestyle versus like a one-time action. It's something that we're going to be doing for the rest of our lives. So we don't need to set the scale every day, because either way, this is what we're going to be doing.
Right. Yeah, but that's what people struggle with. I say, so people are more inclined to do a big thing for a short period of time, right? They said that's why they go to the 10-day challenges, the 20-day and the 30-day, because it has the end to it, right? But trying to do these small things every day, I'm like, they struggle with that because there's no end. I get people to join. Now listen to this. Somebody will join my 30-day fitness challenge and they say, when does it end? It's 30 days. They're just looking, right? I mean, they just want to know, when does it end? It's crazy. I'm telling you, they just looking for it. They want to do it, but they're looking to stop. And I'm like, no, this needs to become a lifestyle. You get on the scale maybe once a week or so, but I know people that want to look at it every day. And so I don't know. I think we overcomplicate this thing. If you just create your BMW, something you can commit to doing every day. And then after you do that for a while, you stop, reassess, you may improve it a little bit, increase or whatever, but it's not difficult. It's a matter of choice. I see it as a matter of choice.
Yeah, it's just a matter of doing it, because it's not difficult, but it does require the action.
Absolutely.
And that's something no one else can do for us. Like Rochelle can't do our push-ups and sit-ups for us. She can encourage us, and share it along, but she can't. One thing she can't do is do them for us, and neither can anyone else. So when it comes to putting the work in, that's something we each. There's no real way around that, and we all face the same challenges when it comes to that. It is just find a way to overcome. And even if you fall off the bandwagon from time to time, you may miss a couple of days here, you might miss a week or even 2 weeks. But the point is, because it's a lifestyle, as soon as you can, you get back on board again and get back into your routine. And if you need to switch it up to keep it exciting, do something different. Maybe walk a different way, go to a different park, take a different dance class, go take a swimming class, go like maybe if you like being outdoors, go hiking, or whatever you enjoy, as we mentioned earlier. But and then switch it up if you want to. But the point is to always be as much as you can doing something towards your goal, and not to be discouraged if you do fall off, just to get back on as quickly as you can.
Right. It's a matter of choice. People ask me all the time, Rochelle, how do you do it every day? How do you get up and go every day? And I think they're looking for some magic words from me, and I don't have any. I just choose to do it. I say I like feeling better more than I don't feel. More than I like not feeling better. I can't. I don't know. I prefer to feel this way. I tell people it's sweeter on this side. I don't want to go on the other side. I've been on the other side when I was tired all the time and didn't have the energy, and my weight was a little bit more than I wanted it to be, and my clothes didn't fit the way I wanted them to be. I wanted them to fit. So it just feels better. So I just choose it. I think everybody has that choice, and so putting it on my calendar, I make sure it's on my schedule. That's a part of my schedule. It's not when I can fit it in. It's already in. It's already in.
And what's really good is once you get into the routine of it, you want to do it. At least that's what I found. And when I do miss a day for whatever reason, I'm not happy that I'm missing a day,
Right.
Because I guess your body gets used to it, or your mind gets used to it. You just kind of get into that routine, and now I'm just looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing for people to understand is that is that it might be a little challenging starting off.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of things in life work that way, where, the toughest part is just getting started a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you get started and you get a momentum going, that's actually the easy part. Once you get started and get the momentum going, it's or easier to keep it going, but a lot of times the tough part is actually getting started in the first place.
Yeah, and that's what I use my challenge for. It's just a jump start. Some people just need a jump start just to get going. A team of people supporting them, encouraging them. Just to say you can do it. Just get up and get going again. And so it's I tell people, they say, well, what if you don't feel like it? Well, Dr. Eric Thomas, he says it's principles over feelings, right? Principles over feelings. And so you gotta, if we lived our day to day based on how we feel, that wouldn't be good. Because I'm sure it's many, many times we get up and go to work when we don't feel like it. And why? Because there's an immediate consequence to not going to work. You might not get paid. Well, believe it or not, there's an immediate consequence for not taking care of yourself too. You may not see it today. It may not manifest itself today, but trust me, when you don't take care of yourself, it's something, it is a consequence, and that's the way I see it, and then one day it's going to show. We don't know how to show up. I see it as Russian roulette. You don't know when it's going to hit, how it's going to show up. So I just choose